Look at that sunset. Wow. The oranges, the reds, the blues. Look, it's even behind me. Welcome back to the channel, my friend. Woo, bundle up. It's chilly, baby. Oh yeah, it's already down in the 40s and I'm just out getting for a ride now. Yep, words are gonna fail me. It must be a road reality video. How you doing out there in YouTube land? You having a good day? Yeah, I'm having a day, let me tell you. I got my coffee though. The sun's going down and John's drinking coffee. What a flippin' maroon. Yeah, that's a clean version of saying son of a. I hope I didn't make too much work for myself there, bleeping that out. I like to add the blur mouth thingy and I add the other thingy. Granted, getting my logo behind me, that's pretty easy these days. Takes about a minute, but it all adds up. And I recently did a video that I need to edit where I was talking about did I finish? I think I finished editing it. The law of diminishing returns, that's it. Ooh, we're gonna get some bright lights today. Everybody's got their high beams on. That is not a euphemism. But at what point does all this become a moot? Now, I do know that my wind protection on the microphone is gonna help me in that situation back there. I had a stiff breeze blowing across my cheeks. You know, this video, taken out of context, could be really freaking dirty. But as always, I am taking the chance to record and use my heated grips. Like I said, it's chilly, baby. Chilly out here. We've had like 15-mile-an-hour winds all damn day. Yes, I said it deliberately slow to put emphasis on it. But what am I talking about, this law of diminishing returns? Well, if you've been watching the videos recently, you've seen that I added more plugins. They take a few seconds, but it's the old analogy of you don't pay a professional car painter or bike painter. Hey, motorcycle channel, right? You don't pay a professional painter for the 5 or 6 hours or however many hours they spend working on your car, boat, bike, or house. I just get mixed up so easily. Instead, what you're paying them for is the years of, okay, we're all gonna be stupid. Gotcha. What you're paying them for is, son of a, this is supposed to be the least traffic. Anyway, skip. You're paying them for the years of learning and all the skills and tools they've acquired over their career. So, I don't know where I was going with all that. I kind of lost track of my train of thought there. But it's just one of these things where, is it worth the effort? And I'm frustrated. I try to bring a positive light to everything, and I'm frustrated because I put a lot of effort into my videos only for them to sort of get watched for a couple of days and then people move on. And I'm wondering why. Now, I have a question for the classic motovloggers in the group. You. Not you in the back, not you over there, but you. How much time do you put into your average video? That's my question. That is my question of the day. Because I'm doing this extra effort with my plugins and stuff to get better audio. And you know what? At the end of the day, I could get a full face helmet and ditch the half helmet setup. And many, many people over the years have suggested I do just such a thing. But it would take away from the essence of a road reality video. There's the this, and then there's the this. And those are two big things in a road reality video, right? I mean, leave a comment below. Do you watch a road reality video for the props as they are? Because I rather enjoy mixing these three things together, the motorcycling and the two props here. Not gonna say the coffee word out loud, but it's there. It is implied. What an idiot. Anyway, so I'm curious as to other people's experience and what they what they garner from my videos. North by Southeast, great guy, great channel. Go check him out. Links in the description. I do that every time I mention a channel or a person. Look in the video description. You'll probably see a link to their channel. But he commented on a recent video and he said, I don't care what your video looks like. I'm there for the comedy. So why do I put the extra effort in for the color grading and all that? I've stopped the extra effort and the color grading. Now it's all about audio. And I want to talk about that for a minute as the light goes down, because I have some pretty good audio, right? And I'm riding, what am I doing? 10, 15 right now? I can't look down. You look down. Yeah, all right, 15 miles an hour. My audio sounds pretty good. Minus, I'm still hoarse. I'm fighting something. Going on like week 4. But my audio, it disappoints me when it's hard to make something out, what I said, you know? And the full face guys, a lot of them comment that my audio is better than theirs. And by a lot of them, I mean the few that I talk to on a regular basis. It frustrates the hell out of them that my audio is better. And I won't name names because that might put them in a negative light. That's not my shtick. But I always think that my audio can be better because I have thought about just sitting in my porch and recording my thoughts. And talking head videos have a purpose. They do. But I far, far prefer to spend my time out here riding, even in the cold and dark of night, and it's not even night yet, it's just like sunset. But I much prefer this as a recording studio to that. Years ago, I used the riding footage I had captured, recorded, whatever. I used riding footage I had previously to accentuate the video that I was working on. It was my Street Glide versus Vaquero video. And no, I don't think anybody's ever commented on it that the video overlay was good or bad. They just never said anything. So I'm going to assume it was good because that's who I am. Yes. You think the glass is half full, others think it's half empty. I go, hey, that's whiskey, I'm drinking it. And see what I did there? I subverted your expectations. Most people, when they click on a motovlog video, especially one that shows a half helmet, they expect crappy audio. And I don't deliver that. I will not deliver that. So what I do deliver is decent audio, but I want it to be better. And here's where my frustration has come through lately. I'm mixing all these microphones. The Rode mic hooked to the Sony, the lav mic in the helmet, the Sony built-in mics, all of which pick up sound differently. So the problem with that is that they all sound different and they all record at different volumes. Go, people. I want to go someday. I don't want to wait for all that. Yuck. Ooh, I can see my headlight. Squirrel. All right, I had to run a quick errand. That's the whole purpose of this ride anyway. So, I forget where I was, but I was talking about how I'm frustrated by not getting the results I wanted. And I try to bring everything in a positive light, but sometimes you just don't get a chance to. And I think wow, look at the orange. Oh, that looks so cool. I think it's a good thing to share the less than optimal with people because I can't be happy-go-lucky all the daggone time. Apparently, it's never too late in the day to drink a buttload of coffee. That's not a dirty word. It's a buttload. It's like, I don't know how many gallons, 1,000 gallons or something? I don't know. But I do want to reiterate that I really enjoy coming out here and sharing my rides with you, sharing my thoughts with you, sharing humor with you. If there is any humor to be found in the situation. If not, I will invent some and make people uncomfortable. Yeah, very uncomfortable. Just ask the folks at VAM this year. Oh man, what a sight. That's just like a Instagram. Oh yeah, that's a click, 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 click. What a nice picture. And you know what's really funny is part of this is a test. I'm always testing the shit out of my freaking cameras, right? But part of this is a test of the HDR. I noticed some footage recently that the HDR was plainly visible. And I shared it on Instagram. but I was curious as to what this would do, because you have this high contrast of the trees and the road with the brightness of the sun, what's left of it. Now we have street lights, and golly, woo, this nighttime air is chilly, baby. Oh, I love it. It is invigorating. Look at, I can see the moon. Can you see the moon? I'll bet with the Hero 12 you can actually see the moon. How cool is that? That is neat stuff. Neato bandito, as it were. Wow, look at that. You just get the sea of black that is the trees, contrasted with the sky, which goes from blue to orange. I just love it. And I'm not going back the way I came. I'm going to take the back way. Yes. In this area, you got to have like back roads for your back roads and alternate routes for your alternate routes. And a green, I don't get a green light, but I can go. Okay, good. Whee! Lean through the corner. Bum-ba-dum. And I'm losing my voice again. I've been talking for like 10 whole minutes. Oh, look at the Christmas lights. I hope you could see those. I hope they were visible. But I think I remembered something I was talking about earlier. Yay for me, lucky. I put a lot of effort into making the audio sound the best it can. And that goes as far as trying to get the mics to match up. Because I've said it before, I will say it again right now. Audio is more important on YouTube than video. I have seen many, many big channels with lots of blocky artifacting because they did not have the right settings on their GoPro or export settings in their editor, yada, yada, yada. I just don't understand sometimes why I don't get more views. Am I not that likable? Am I not talking about the right things? I'm genuinely curious. Not so much upset, because I'm not going to quit doing this. I mean, as of right now, I've got like 17 videos in editing. Boy, that sounded really weird. 17 videos in editing. There we go. Enunciation is hard when your lips start to get cold. It's going to be a whole winter full of that. If I get to ride, the weather could be ugly. Now you can really see the moon. Look at that. I'm watching the road. You watch the moon. I don't know if you can hear me or not. So is it really worth it for me to do all the fancy stuff? Case in point, earlier today, I spent about 2 hours and I went through and I magic masked myself, which cuts out the background, and I put me over the new plugin that I'm using in a video I was working on. That took quite a while. Most of it was just kind of watching my computer figure stuff out, because it takes time for Magic Mask to do its thing. And yeah, you know, most people just kind of go along and they're like, yep, close enough, I'm sending it. And your old buddy John, I'm like, it ain't perfect, I'm not sending it. Why do I bother? Hey, that's a good title for this video. Why do I bother? And now it's nighttime, so the video really doesn't matter. Yeah, it's, you know what? It is what it is. Now, I always have to have a counterpoint, right? And my counterpoint to all my complaining is that I do get a lot of joy out of recording and editing and then publishing and talking with the viewers in the comment section. That brings me a lot of joy. I don't just say it to reinforce it for myself. I say it to share that with you, because I've spent a whole 10-minute video complaining about, you know, a lack of views or a lack of subscribers or whatever. And I almost never complain about that stuff. But I'm not trying to really complain. I'm trying to figure it out. Maybe if you shared my videos, then they would get watched by more people. Maybe it's your fault. It's all your fault. You, viewer, who can't see me right now. I'm smiling. You can't see it. But that's my story. I'm sticking to it. I get a lot of joy. And then also the process of recording a video turns into sort of a video diary. And the video diary brings me some mental peace. So if you're not a motovlogger, try it. Use your phone, use your GoPro if you have one, but use your phone or something, record a video diary every day. And you can actually, maybe not every day, maybe some days, but you could actually not even publish it and just keep it for yourself. Then you don't have to do the editing. Oh, I'm just having a bad day. That's all I can say about it is the day has been good, but moments have been bad. And not even so bad, just frustrating. Oh, can I go? Yeah, I can go. I stopped, I can go. You're not making a U-turn. Oh, these bumps are horrible. Hey, let's do a 0 to 50 run. I think that's the speed limit. Hey, there we go. Nice and easy. So as I literally ride off into the sunset, I will slow down a little bit. There's traffic. And I will remind you of the 2 mantras. Can you see that up there? 2 mantras. 1, you have a 100% track record of making it through a bad day. And number 2, do something nice for yourself every day. Today, that nice thing was me going on a brisk sunset ride over the bumps. And I hope you enjoyed this video. Hopefully you got something out of it. Go watch the one that's on screen now, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye. Gosh darn bumps. Ugh.